No. No, it wasn't that. It was right after I finished 100%ing Madness Returns. I showed a little bit more of like the original Alice game that is massive technical issues and also made in year 2000, so like that makes sense. And while I was showing off some of that, like when I loaded into one of my random auto saves, I got stuck where I couldn't move. It's like it wasn't responding to inputs. I could move around the camera, I think, but it just couldn't move. But then occasionally I could, and then couldn't. And occasionally I could, and then I couldn't. But eventually that like fixed itself. But anyways, important. I just got yeeted out of it. No. I mean, good, I guess. That fixes the problem. Cool. 2 left. Also Neo. Cool. Kinetic Sand Streamer. Oh, have that be down there. Oh no. It used to be, that's gone through a few iterations where at first it was a I still have some of the other ones. Can I? No, I took out, I used to have my Stream Deck have like the different versions I could like switch between it, them or whatever. No. Wait. Sorry, no. Okay, never mind. Okay, I thought the stream crashed again. It didn't just crash again, did it? Can someone confirm it did not just crash? Because I see this. I'm watching my own stream on my phone, and for this purpose of being able to see if the stream goes down, it did the broadcast you watched has ended. But sometimes it'll occasionally just do that, and I'm hoping it's not because it crashed. Anyways, uh-oh. It went offline for a second for me. Oh, no, it's a problem. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, well, I'll deal with that. It doesn't have to be gifts. I'll look for the that, yeah. I guess technically, but I feel like Twitch is just broken today. Maybe. What I get to find out after this is whether because I upload the streams to my like archive channel just to have the streams be archived and not deleted after every 2 weeks or whatever. That getting split up is annoying to have to deal with cut up streams or whatever. I think being all nice and all in one, but whatever. Hey, I'll figure that out. What was I saying? I had like a conveyor belt thing, and then I had like a more like physically, like it was a conveyor belt of kind of like, it was physicsy and it kind of was cool, and there's like cubes that dropped down and went along them. It was cool and mesmerizing or whatever. But because they were all like physicsy conveyor belts, they occasionally broke, and if I didn't keep eye on it, like one would just like fall off and the whole thing would break and whatever. I had a button to like restart it, but there was that. There was one with, did we make the laser one? No, we were gonna make a laser one, then that didn't like turn out. Laser like reflecting off of stuff. Otherwise, the idea was I was gonna use that code. I was gonna make my next video is gonna be a tutorial on making that kind of laser thing, but we'll see where that goes. Haven't been doing any of that recently, but I will get back to that eventually. I do not believe. And then no, there's more. What was it? Oh, there's the growing circles. At one point, the growing circles that was along the bottom, which is cool, like growing circle stuff. Which like cool and all. I just had that idea and then made it in a couple hours. This was not that bad. It being repurposed as being under chat and being kind of faded, I do like that. I think that's a cool place for it. And when these things go away, if I have a button that's gonna restart both of them, and for a second you'll be able to see what's underneath them. I have like. Yeah, I took a thing from those growing circles and used it as like that. When it was Halloween, I made the thing of the growing circles, but it was Halloween colored. Was gonna maybe do that for Christmas. There's definitely one other I think that I'm forgetting. I'm not too sure though, or maybe not. The conveyor one thing, like we had it at a few different camera angles or whatever. So I guess that happened. And then, well, yeah, then we had this, but the plan was to make this so much more than it is. But I didn't get around to it, but also I'm just struggling to make environments. And I want to like seek out learning more Blender knowledge and get unrusty with Blender and do more of that and da-da-da-da-da. But I will get there. I don't have the time for that right now. I'm kind of waiting, I'm waiting a bit more, doing more of like my work stuff, kind of getting just through some of my more tougher like work projects that I'm in the middle of, and then that kind of eases a bit, then I'm going to be doing more programming and stuff, I guess, is kind of the plan. Well, Blender isn't programming, but it's in the domain of game making stuff. But, like, I also need to find the time to do that. If I want to be doing more learning to make more Blender stuff, I don't think that's stuff I'm going to necessarily stream unless, like, I don't know, I'm more iffy on that. I'm more iffy on streaming, especially, like, making 3D model stuff, because I'm just so not great with that, and I want to be all humming and hawing and not knowing what I'm doing and watching YouTube videos and tutorials and da 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 da. We'll see though. I'll get there when I get there. And also I should specify I want to get better at making, you know, Blender environment stuff in the context of stuff to be ported into Unity. I've considered that I might experiment with, I think it's Substance Painter, for like doing textures and stuff, because that's something I have basically never properly done, like texture thing, like a little bit. So I kind of want to do more with that, because I feel like I'm shooting myself in the foot a little bit trying to, because I basically, like, you see there that cube and that gift, how they're solid colors, that's 90% of what I make. So I want to try to like not do that as much. I think that's a big thing that would help me be able to, you know, make better stuff, better environments, is actually doing more with textures and not just like low poly environments and whatever, because you can often like take Doom is not a great example, but like, you know, you can have flat walls and then, hey, look, a cool texture, and that's 90% of what the thing is. That's maybe not a great example, but you get the point. Anyways, flat ground, if I want it to be grass or rock or whatever, it doesn't just have to be green or gray. Anyways, that's one of many things I'm gonna be getting to eventually. How do I want to, or like, do I have any other closing announcements? Oh, I can see in OBS, so I see it to the timer has restarted, so it definitely did crash for a second, so that's unfortunate. That means the stream's gonna be cut in 3, where it's gonna be couple hours, like 2 minutes. Oh, that's gonna suck. Well, hey, I guess I've been rambling a decent bit past that, but like, okay, well, oh well. Hey, I killed all the blood dragons, woo! Reptilian goddess, cool! Yeah, neato. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for you to finish that before, ending the stream. That's totally what I was waiting on, I can pretend. Got all the trophies? Ooh, neato. There's no plat though, since it's not a full game. Well, still, neato. Cool. I have to keep remembering that plat and trophy, that's PlayStation lingo. Yeah. Neato. On the topic of trophies, I happen to see, I see that like you put like things in your Discord of every time you 100% of the game. I just happened to see that you 100%ed, I think it was all, It Takes Two. I wanted to ask, well, I guess I could Google such information, but since you're here, I will ask. I will use you as a Google. No, that game, it won awards and all that, but I'm 90% sure. Well, no, I know that it's a game that's meant to be played with 2 people, co-oping through it or whatever. Is there an option in that game to like, I don't know, single player and like switch between 2 people or something like that? Because that is a game I am conceptually interested in, and also apparently did really good, won awards or whatever, but I don't think that I can. No solo? Okay, that's what I thought. Fair enough. Thought I'd ask. Fair enough. So, okay. There's local or online co-op, I guess. I mean, Portal has online co-op, but I'm not doing that. Well, like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I don't own It Takes Two, so I don't, right? I don't own it, right? I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, hopefully I don't. Yeah, I got a million other games to go through first before that. I was just, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I definitely had other closing announcements. I'm tempted to, like, ramble a little bit longer because I know that when the stream came online, like, this last little sliver stream is going to be so short, I want it to just be a little bit longer. Do I do one more? You know, because of that, just because I'll be annoyed by a stream VOD that's like 2 minutes, we are going to do one more Dash thing. If the stream crashes again, though, then yikes. Let's do, you know, this one over here. I don't know who Caleb is. No, we'll do this one because it's right beside this. Just to jump across the map, and I think it can be cross-platform or cross-platform co-op. Cool, though. That is cool conceptually from a technology. Is it night? No, wasn't it? It wasn't dark yet. I thought, I can't see. Well, you know what? Okay, as an additional thing to waste time, I want to test my theory, because it'll be helpful later. If I jump into a mission like... what's a mission that I know hard sets the time today? I want to say that, like... Well, most of them do, but, like... This is the one that's crashed sometimes going into it, so let's not do that one. Family Matters might... I think. I want to pick one of these missions that hard sets the time to day, and then if I back out of that mission, will it still be day, or will it spit me back out at whatever time it was at? Let's just... It's useful information to know whether it works or not. Hey, look, the sun. Right. Will you spit me out here, or are you gonna spit me? Yeah, you're gonna put me all back to where I was. Keep the time of day. 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 Please keep the no, okay, so it didn't. That's the worst of both worlds. You put me out where the mission started. I mean, it's not that bad. I was gonna fast travel anyway, but like, the fact they didn't put me back where I was, I'd have to go back if I. Okay, fine. But it's, I can see sometimes fast traveling or whatever, or dying, or anything that causes the game to load can make it like recalculate lighting stuff. Sometimes when it's dark, it's way too dark. Sometimes it can be dark and I can still actually see. Next question, does going into do these dashes have like set time of days? I'm hoping so, because running around in the dark, can be trickier. Can I can't cheat one of these by running like this way and around a lot. Probably not. All right, let's go. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, that is slow. All right, well, we're gonna try this, and yeah, give me 3 stars. Definitely not gonna do it first try though. Oh yeah, I remember this mission where we had one of those grid node things. So first try, we're just doing basic run through, just kind of get the gist of what we gotta deal with. And okay, you want me to around here? Wait, what? Oh, I thought I saw a red arrow over here. Why have it been so long since I've seen red arrows? Oh, but they be going over this way? Okay, yes. Well, this certainly feels fast, don't it? So I can slide on these. Yeah. They just... Oh, this must be a long one. Oh, the fact that I know I've been stopped for a while, but the time hasn't gone to 3 stars yet. Oh no. Well, like, okay, we get to potentially test my theory of, is that... Oh, okay, well, okay, not good if I can't get up there. Yeah, can enemies spawn here? Like, in these dashes? I don't know. I hope not. But, like, even spawning from the cameras. Also, I see all those control chips, and I have the urge to write them down and look up the guide, but I will not. Okay, you are this. Yeah, I'm out of time. That makes sense. Okay, a lot of those are in very common areas, so that makes sense. Okay. Here. All right, let's, like, in this one attempt, can I, where are we? We are, like, here-ish. Let me waypoint that. Let's now find fast paths. Oh, don't die, please. Okay. I said please, and it listened. Wow. Okay, where, I can't, oh, well, that's, oh, wait. Okay, that works. Oh, thing to climb here. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So many cameras here. Oh, can I not? Oh, yes, I can. For a second, I thought I couldn't do the flash thing, but no, I can. Okay. Okay, it's taking a while to like run back. It's not really getting me helpful information. Is this how can I? Well, you know what? As long as I don't die, if I quit the mission now, it won't save this. 17 of 18. Oh my god, if I happen to find the last one and then whole area I don't have to worry about control chips for, that would be amazing. Even one that's like, I'm gonna look up the 18 things, like 1 in 18 chance. Like, what are the odds that if I look up all the enemies do exist? Oh, I hate that. This is where I need to go. This is where some of the mission happened. Okay, just need to not die. Don't fight him. If I fight him, then I gotta actually, you know, they get more aggressive and spawn a lot more and blah, 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 blah. Okay, don't die, please. If I die, I'll have to re-pick it up. I'm gonna really try not to. Wait. When did that happen? The enemies weren't there because of... Okay, at some point it didn't like me backing up. I didn't even see when the UI like all went away. Fair enough. Well, since I know it's over here, I will do that and see if this red line ends up being more superior than the other one. Okay, well, oh. I think climbing over stuff is slightly faster than ducking under them most of the time. Uh-huh. And the ducking legs thing, I guess that's... I could have wall ran on that. I don't think I needed to, though. Oh, ooh, around and down. Whoa. Okay, if you say so. Is this cheating? Maybe. I will gladly do it, though. Okay, along here, I see... Oh, and then you want me to be on here? Please actually grab it. Please actually grab it. Zipline on that. Definitely fast. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then grab onto this as soon as possible, obviously. Go. Okay, it doesn't seem like... Unless there's some other massive shortcut, it doesn't seem like... Oh! It's now! The time is now! Yes! Ha ha! Ha! He! Ha! Hoo! Ha! Ha! Okay, that actually seems like, told you... Oh, wait. I think you could have probably made it close if you hadn't went the wrong way and almost died twice. Yeah, that, you know, there's a chance that might have helped. Although this, I definitely like the going to the side and then like, that was shortcuts I didn't even consider yet. So like, that's good. That is actually, I think, a good consistent strategy is to cheat a little bit and, you know, find the end, put a waypoint there, be at the beginning, see if the red line has any good ideas for immediate good shortcuts. The red line isn't always the fastest. It's usually not the fastest, but it can definitely help for like obvious shortcuts, I guess. Great, cool. That's something to remember for later. Okay, leave. I just that electronic part did save. I was more concerned about that. Cool, neato. That's one more we don't have to worry about. Okay, that is fantastic. I was so worried that because of, where's the first ones? The ones here were so hard, they were so crazy difficult that, like, I thought everyone was gonna be like that. Well, okay, to be fair, what, the one-star one, technically I'm basing that off of, like, these two. I think these two were hard. These one-star ones, like, this was when I didn't have all of the late-game stuff, so, like, oh, they were hard and I only got 1 star, but I think doing them again, I have a better shot at it. But this one was super hard, and you know what? I want to, while it's on my mind, try this one with the cheating not cheating, it's being clever. Strategy of putting a waypoint at the end. Because I remember, like, this one we, like, barely failed, but, like, I couldn't find anywhere to I think I remember, you know, not being able to easily find anywhere to get extra time. Maybe you just gotten better at the game after playing it? Yeah, that's possibly true there, too. Well, okay, that run, though, didn't feel that hard, I guess? I don't know. Maybe. This one, well, let's see. Here's the true test of that, is that I remember this one being really hard. If I nail it now, then what you say is true. I don't remember the path, though. Okay, I could have, like, cut that corner better. Didn't. I don't remember if... I think I remember that going inside there was faster. I think I remember that being a shortcut. You know, but oh well. Okay. I probably won't get the 3-star from, you know, not taking optimal paths, but, yep, almost out of time. And there it is. I'm gonna not run to it, like, hey, we're here, pretend that was my time, I got 2 stars, whatever. I want to go right into doing the strat of, actually, you know what, no, okay, rather than just to, because I want to now go back to the beginning, remember that it is after this, there. Okay, so I'll do this. I got 2 stars, like, whatever. I want to, yeah, run that back again real quick and see if, does Redline have significantly better plans? How long is it gonna take the, okay, it is here, blink. Oh, actually, okay, this is already interesting that, the path that I was having to go for the thing, I think was having me go around and out around the outside, and because from being interiors, having to, you know, go around a bit for corners, because interiors. This is way straighter than I think the other path was, so let's see what it does. I don't know if being up there is a good idea. Okay, oh, try to be, like, very straight line. Rolling also can be slow, but face planting into the ground can be slower. Here, we're crossing now. Wait, what the heck? What do you mean? What? What do you mean we're here now? Wait, oh, never mind. Wait, wasn't the end here? Am I insane? Oh, no, it's here. I'm a fool. I goofed myself. I was like, oh, after one of these, I thought that okay. Still gotta get around this building. Okay, I'm a fool. I played myself. Wrong bridge. Is it really? I didn't notice. I mean, apparently I didn't. Yeah. Okay, not that. I guess that was. Yeah, that was too, I should have known. Whatever. And I was so like, what? Okay, actually, okay. Well, so that being said, I'm still gonna make the conclusion of, hey, this is still a lot straighter than I thought it would be. Although, oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Now the question is, okay, because this is not exactly on the goal. I don't immediately know if is this a bridge or is this a swing? There occasionally is not a bridge on a map sometimes. I'm gonna be extravagant and go this way. Hopefully I won't regret that. We'll try both, I guess. This is a lot more of a straight line still. All right, go! And we're gonna, slightly cut lines even more by doing this. But I don't know if the roll, like, worse than that. Whoa! No, don't do. We're gonna keep going anyway, just so I can, like, learn this new route at the very least, and then like further sub-optimize it compared to the line. Okay. And I think jumping is better than sliding. Especially under those, because sometimes there's like a second of, oh, we're doing this now. Okay, slightly more to the right, and then run at it. Okay, it definitely feels faster, but I'm not there yet. I don't remember how much time I have left. Oh, wait, 10 seconds early? What do you mean 8 seconds? All right, we have strategies. Yeah. I was so worried. Before this took, like, I couldn't do this, like, from the previous streams. This took so many attempts. Yeah. All right, fantastic. Easy. Because we are working smarter, not harder. I didn't think the red line strategy would work as good as it did, like, here. I thought it was going to tell me effectively the same path, and I'd have to just, like, find other sub-optimizations or whatever. So, smart? Yeah. Coolsies. Alright, well, did that. Cool. Fantastic. That was the one that, yeah, was being quite a difficulty. And then of course we're spit out back here. All right, well, okay. Part of me wants to keep going and do more of them now, but I do gotta go sometime tonight, today, this morning, blah. Cool. That makes me significantly less worried. They're still gonna be hard. I'm sure some of them are gonna be hard, but I was expecting each one to take like 50 attempts. Cool. And yeah, I'm sure my amazing new strategy won't work every time, but the more that it does, then yeah. I'm gonna drive into town like 6 hours. Oh no, I don't want. For a second, I thought you're saying you had to drive for 6 hours, and that extra amounts of no. But yeah, driving in general, no. I got a snowstorm going on right now that can I actively see snow outside? I don't know. It was snowing quite a lot. There was a lot of snow already on the ground, and it was continuing to snow more. So I might wake up to quite the being snowed in tomorrow. So that'll be great. And it's been snowing like the last couple days a little bit, not that much, but like it's gonna be now. The snow is hitting hard. Yeah, here in Canada. So woo. I don't want this is probably gonna be about a 1 hour drive, so 1-6. Fair enough. I yeah, have made some long drives in my day, usually visiting like some family in other cities. For privacy reasons, I won't mention specifically what different cities different members of my family live in or whatever. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, driving not great, and zero Celsius here right now, but yesterday it was in the 20s. Wait, oh, we went from 20 to 0. Yikes. Yeah, I think here, I mean, it's probably negative now. I mean, it's night, it's like that's not exactly a crazy theory. Where is opening weather up on my phone? Not that like this doesn't matter that much, but whatever. I'm committed. What weather are you? Spinny wheel is going. Being the fastest thing ever. This is supposed to take 2 seconds. Why is it frozen? Okay, we don't get to know the weather because it's frozen. This is Google search away, but why are you frozen? What's wrong with you? What? Hold on. What? Why are you okay? Wait, 4 degrees? How's it 4 degrees? Or is that averaging just the whole day or something? I don't care. Whatever, it's fine. It feels, right, and yeah, it feels extra, oh, no, yeah, okay, more like -3, probably, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, it's fine. It feels like -2 because the wind. Yeah, ain't that fun. Extra fun things that make it colder than cold in the winter, and fun things that make it warmer than warm in the summer. You know, humidity and all that. Anyways, weather complicated. Ooh, funky. It was on like around Christmas, Christmas Day. Or maybe the day before or the day after. The day that I did my Christmas stuff, the weekend I actually went places for Christmas. It wasn't snow on the ground, but it was foggy. It was very, very foggy. So it's like the snow was in the air. Not really. It's like the people say a white Christmas. Usually they mean that on the ground, not in the air in the form of fog. But that's what we got, and that was, yeah, interesting and funky. Good old cloud on the ground. Anyway, feels like Christmas Day here, like 26 degrees. Oh no, yeah, that's too much summer. That's too much global warming. Can we turn that down? It takes some of our snow, so I don't have to drive around in snow. Anyway, I'm in like I'm in Ontario, and like, you know, around Toronto-ish area, very, very generally. So this is not like the worst of as Canada gets. So as up north, I'd be living in igloos and stuff, which I don't want to prefer my 40+ summers. Oh no! I mean, was it April? I got to go to Las Vegas. That's like southern America, so I got to experience the heat. That's not the like dead of summer. That's, you know, on the way there, and I'm likely gonna be going there again this April. So yeah, I get a little bit of that, and not getting too sunburned. Hopefully, yeah, I did come back being a bit sunburnt. So yeah, not as much as I thought I would, but I mean, that's a good thing. It's good. I was worried that I would be more like ow, but thankfully it was good. I didn't even bring sunscreen or anything. Anyways, I mean, I wasn't. So, is this too... It was a work trip, doing work stuff. Well, kind of. Well, yes, no, technically, yes. It's... And like, whenever I'm going to mention something about work, I'm like, how much of this is technically publicly available, Googleable information? So it's probably legally fine for me to talk about. There is a convention thing in Vegas every year, except when COVID was a thing, called NAB, something like Network and Broadcasting something. Basically, so when you think convention, this ain't like the Fan Expo or Comic-Con. Think that, but instead of any of that, it's technology and tech companies showing off their technology to other tech companies, and cool technology, and all like 90% under some aspect of broadcasting in general, under the very broad umbrella of that. So you got like people making cameras, you got Amazon was there doing stuff. I forget like any other big brands that were there off the top of my head, but it's a list. There's lots of cameras. Like the number one thing there I remember was cameras and camera related equipment, because you know that's super extremely complicated. And then like every little bit of technology that allows like the news to broadcast news things. Oh, there's like microphone, like it's all that. So like nerd show for nerds. No, and I was there too. No, and my company was there with a booth and whatnot. We're gonna be there next year with a booth. We got it. Like it's not a like not a super like gigantic booth, but it doesn't need to be. Anyways, yeah, because even under that umbrella of broadcasting, my company, we don't do cameras and stuff. We got to make technology that like we make a very, very abstract piece of software that like nobody knows exists, but nobody needs to, because we already got like we're like the biggest in the industry in what we do. So like because we've been around since the 90s or whatever, and yeah, I think we have competitors and whatnot, but we don't like. It's like the public does not need to know who we are. Only the big old like sports companies that we actually work with need to know who we are and that we exist. Anyway, but nerds, yeah. more like engineers more than like programmers or whatever. But yeah, anyway, technology is complicated, isn't it? It's insanely complicated. Woo. Anyway, yeah. Even stuff from like green screens to like all those things that aren't necessarily for the purpose of like the camera related stuff. There's like the more, I don't know if abstract's the right word, but yeah. Anyways, you need some sleep? Yes, I do. I'm just rambling. Wait, right now. Yeah. I'm rambling extra because I know that the stream restarted and I want this last chunk to not be 4 seconds, but that's probably been long enough. One thing for realsies, but yeah, we did, to recap, circle back around, ending things talking about actually this game. We made a lot of progress, so that was cool. We got all the collectibles in all the story missions. We've 100%ed, excluding the dash things, here, and this massive area that has the largest amount of like total electronic parts. So that's good to have that out of the way. And this giant area that's not as big as it looks. I mean, it kind of, like, there's a lot of verticality in some parts, but yeah, this wasn't that bad. What we still have left is here, which hopefully shouldn't be that bad. Here, and here. So we'll see how long that takes. And then we got all the dashes, which I have now learned. Like, I'm sure some of them will be bad. Probably, especially some of them are like super long. Probably. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I'm like, some of them are gonna be hard. But I was expecting all of them to be like the hardest thing ever, based on how the first couple were going. But no, it turns out I was just not pathing good, and now we have new strategies for pathing. So hopefully that won't be that bad. I am gonna finish off doing collectibles first, I think, and then do dash. Maybe do some and then some of the other. I don't know. We'll see. And then in terms of miscellaneous achievements, I gotta figure that out. I don't know. Maybe like there's the few that are like do this complicated sequence of moves, but I don't know if I've already done that or not. It's possible. So I'll like do all of them once and like we'll see. Like, oh man, if it triggered, then it doesn't. Then like, oh well, I don't know. Just because those I think will take 2 seconds, so like might as well. And then then there's like one for doing like a lot of these dashes, so maybe we'll end things off doing that. But I'll worry about that when we get there. It very much sucks that all the achievements in this game are like broken, but there's like the tiny sliver of hope that some of them are triggering sometimes, and I don't know why. And I'd like to hope that like with enough time they'll all randomly set off, but who knows? If they don't, then oh well. I'll give it time, and then eventually I might experiment with third-party activating Steam achievement things, but I don't want to. That's like a very last resort. In 30 minutes? Yeah. Anyways, so tomorrow, we'll see. I'm not 100% sure how busy I'll be. I got some stuff to do, and I'm probably gonna sleep in. To be frank. We'll see whether I go Doom 2 or this. I might, have Saturday, Sunday be just finishing off this. And then if we do, then we'll jump back into Detroit Become Human. And that'll be Nerd Extravaganza 2.0, where we're going to start that by doing, well, I don't know how much in-depth planning we'll have to do, like, right away, but we'll see. The first bit of planning is to figure out how much in-depth planning we have to do to, like, the minimal amount of stuff to just get all the achievements that we still have to get in that game, which I think will minimum require 2 full playthroughs. Mostly one where Connor dies as much as humanly possible, and I will Google ahead of time which ones all count, just to make absolutely sure I don't miss one. And then another one where, like, everybody, like, all kind of the somewhat best endings with every character, I think, is in the second sort of one we need. Which means that for once, so big, massive spoilers for the end of Detroit Become Human. We'll actually have Alice and Kara and Luther all actually live to the end of the game, which has yet to happen in any of the playthroughs that I've done, because I more was focusing on everyone else, Connor and Marcus stuff. Anyways, I can ramble about that game later, a lot later. Yeah. Anyways, so end things off here for now, and whatever happens out, we'll see what we're jumping into, and yeah, I'll figure that out. Anyways, so that'll do it for this live stream. If you liked it, look forward to more. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you around. I didn't prep the stop stream button. All right, see ya.